Scratch, John. Big announcement! My first 4 episodes are now on live, and I got 102 subscribers. Let's see how it is in this episode. So hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel, and today we will be going back into Scratch. I'm just loading it after another day of doing something else, and today we will be talking about our next block, the events block, which is mainly the block that we seriously need whenever we write a program because of all these blocks. And see the shape? That means the shape means that you cannot add a block in front of it. It won't let you. You can only put it at the end. And that means it is always going to be at the start of the program. And that's about it. So let's analyze each of these blocks one by one. Now, when the flag is clicked, now look at the screen. There are these 2 buttons right here, right now. This button is the start button, as you can see. And this button, when it's running, you can press it to stop the program while it's running. And when you when you put this in, when you click the flag, the program that is going to be back out there at the end, at the other end, will happen. Like, let's see, point in direction. Let's just drag in some random blocks and see if it actually does it. It actually does it, you see? It actually does it. These 2 cancel each other out, so that's really useless. And that's how we sort of got it in there. Okay, gotcha. And that's it. That's the easiest block we probably need. And this is the most vital block because you pretty much need it for the start of a program. Now, with the space keys first. Here, if you select it, you can choose every key on your keyboard. From space to the up arrow, to the down arrow, to the right arrow, to the left arrow, any of them. To the A, B, C, D, and so on. And let's click any. And let's put this in. Yeah, wait a second. Wait a second, please. And that's about it. Let's get back to this. Wait a second, please. And that is that block. And that's the when plus any block. And now let's see, when this sprite is clicked, if you click the sprite as the name suggests, it will happen. And then, watch this, start the sound meow. Okay. Ouch, sorry. Now let's hear it. First of all, that's going to need to see, whenever I click it, it will play the sound meow. And that's what this block does. Let's put it back to 0. Back to the events block. When the background switches to something else, then after this, we can make sure that something will happen. Wait a second, please. Excuse me. And that is about it. These blocks sense what's happening in the outside world and then do what it tells you to do it. And when loudness is greater than 10, and remember this block, right? Like volume. Volume is basically loudness. If it is greater than 10, which is already like 10 times louder, then it will make sure it senses it and then puts it in here and does whatever it's going to do. Let's click that thing off. Now these 3 are very interesting. this one you can create a message. And what is a message? Now you know like what pretty much a fancy message is. You like type something down and then send it to someone, and then someone gets it, they read the message and do what the message tells it to do or not. Well, here Scratch already gives you a message, and you can make a new message like meow or grade or point. And then you can always do something like that. And then after you do something like point, like when you get to that point, then you will do something. Let's see, when I receive point, okay, when flag is clicked, broadcast point. When I receive point, say hello. Wait 1 second. Start sound meow, say hello. What's this? 1. Wait, I always keep forgetting. Okay, let's try it again. 1. And that's what it does. And now that that's about out of the way. Okay, let's clear where. And now this one, broadcast message 1 and wait, means that after you broadcast it, then you have to wait. Then you wait and then do something else, and then you do the next block after, if there is one, that is. So if there isn't any block, then it's no more than just doing this. And usually these 2 blocks are put at the end of a script. Now what is a script, you ask? A script is basically the code that you are writing. The piece of code you are writing. And that's what a script is. And that is today's lesson. Today's lesson was just yellow blocks that are just starting blocks and message blocks and pretty much sensing blocks, which we'll eventually go to right here eventually in our next second episode of this. But right now, that is all I have for you guys today. Hope to see you guys in the next episode, and see you then. Schnout out. Peace.